Hey everybody, welcome back to EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group. I'm Drew Stew. It is Thursday in Las Vegas, and what that means is we have wrapped up all the prelims, all the long go-rounds for the Derby at the Cinch Stallion Stakes, and I've got a guy that has kind of been on a roll. He finished up outstanding, but not only did he just win the herd work, this guy is coming back. He was the number one seed. Now, of course, it is all clean slate once we get into the finals, but Jeremy Knoles, good work, man. Good show so far.
Yeah, thank you. It was actually the fence work that we won.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did I say? I did. I said herd work. I meant cow work. That's
the cow work.
That's the team roper part of me just messing up right there. Yeah. But so we're going to watch your run here in the cow work in just a second, but you didn't just have a good run there. Cumulative score, you were the number one guy, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
Let's talk about this horse a little bit. So this is Doolin Metallic Cat you're riding. Tell me about this horse right here.
So this horse, I've had him the whole time. I put the first ride on him, and he's real special to me. He's just been a winner from day one. He's been pretty easy to train, and just a talented, athletic, just a great-minded horse. He just really grasps the whole deal. He just really understands what it is we're wanting, and very, very fast, very strong, and real smart right there. Real gutsy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's gritty, isn't he? He's one of those horses, isn't he?
And every time I've ever called on this horse, he's just right there. You know, he gives it to me. We've had a little trouble. He's been a finalist everywhere we've gone. He's been really good. I've had a little bit of trouble, and that cow fell down right there at the end. But had a little bit of trouble getting him shown in the reining.
Gotcha.
He's a real feely horse. He's kind of got a lot going on. He's best on, when there's a cow involved, something he can look at, focus on. So he's been a little tough for me to get showed really good in the reining, but out here he was real good. I got some help from some friends of mine, and we kind of approached it a little different and got him showed.
Good deals. So in the reining, is he just kind of always looking for you a little bit, or what's the deal?
He's looking for a cow, I think, or looking in the crowd, or just kind of looky.
Yeah.
He doesn't ever do anything bad, but he just when you really want to try to maximize him in the reining, you need to be 100% with you and just let you call on him and not be thinking about anything else.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Hey, Praj, can we go ahead and watch his run one more time? Pull it back. I want to watch this horse again. How are the cattle this week? The runs I've seen, the cattle looked like they were decent, huh?
Yeah, they were good cattle. This cow here was just what I wanted. Right when he come in, he's kind of on the move. I wanted to get him opened up, get him running back and forth. I like to get him loping right off the bat and get him opened up, get my timing, and get him around that corner. Like I said, if I just get this horse set up around the corner, like right here,
yep,
he's just matching that cow, and then I just let him have him.
Just send him right there.
And he'll do the rest. And he's pretty, that cow means a lot to him, so if I kind of turn him loose right here, he'll go get him.
Boy, that looks good right there. Man. He dang sure has plenty of gas, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Good work. So you guys did you guys breed his mama, or how did that all work?
No, there's some people from McCook, Nebraska. We just kind of met. Actually, Rebecca Eiler, her son, and so she's the daughter of Jeff Fortin, who owns a horse.
Okay.
So Jeff's grandson, Rebecca's son, came to one of my clinics there. We'll do a few clinics in the wintertime there in McCook, Nebraska. They have a real nice facility there. They sent him over, and he was part of the clinic, and then they just asked me if I would want to train a horse for him, and I said, yeah, sure, and that's the horse they brought me.
Oh,
so
really?
they brung him as a 2-year-old, and we got him started, and it wasn't long, and I told him, I said, I think we got a good one.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What else did you bring to town?
So I'm just showing that horse here. I brought some 3-year-olds, but that's the only one I brought to show.
Well, good for you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, tell me about back home. So wife, kids, back in North Platte, Nebraska, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I have a wife, Jennifer, and I have 4 kids. I have 14-year-old boy-girl twins. They'll turn 15 here in about a week, actually. I've got an 11-year-old girl, Carly, and a 9-year-old boy, Justin.
Very cool. So I have a set of 8-year-old identical twins.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
boys or girls?
Boys.
Okay.
That twin game is something, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, they've been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They were our first ones, so, everyone after that seemed pretty easy compared to them two.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Those first, 6 months or whatever, you're just, somebody told me that had twins, was like, you're going to wish you could bank sleep.
Store it, right?
Right. No, that's very cool. So what are they into? Are they into the horses? Are they playing any sports or anything? Or what do they got going on?
They're into everything. My oldest boy, he wrestles, and he's starting to ride broncs, saddle broncs.
Cool.
And he helps us. He helps us there at home, starting colts. My daughter, she just showed at the Youth World's Greatest, and did a good job down there. She's ate up with horses, and she plays basketball. Cool. And then our girl Carly, she plays basketball back home. And my littlest boy, he wrestles. And he's really into roping.
Oh, really?
He loves team roping.
Oh, man.
Yep.
My man.
Yeah, he actually won his first check last fall.
He did?
The number 8. Yeah, in the number 8 roping, yeah.
Good for him.
He went last hole. We were real proud of him.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I just bought the boys a little gray horse here about 6 months ago, and it's kind of not a pony, but not real big, and going to make him a little. You can swing a rope and stuff on him, but we haven't started tracking steers. But that's what they're wanting to do. We got a pen full of goats out here, and they're starting to get ate up with it. I haven't really pushed them at all. They're only 8, but they're starting.
Nice.
They're starting to come with me to these events, and they're seeing it. And like I was telling you, we got done with baseball practice, and they said we weren't going to have the tournament this weekend. So I told them, I said, man, what do you think about going to a team roping? And they're like, yeah, Dad, we need to go. So. I think it's time to start pulling that old Heliomatic around.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Well, that's cool. The boys wrestling, man. There's no greater sport than that wrestling. Did you wrestle growing up?
I did, yeah.
It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Best thing in the world. Actually, I got a buddy of mine from right there in Colorado, lives in Wellington, and he's I think Jeremy's 52. And he's going and doing like the big tournaments and stuff. Like I think he's flying into Scottsdale or Vegas or something next week to wrestle in those tournaments. Have you ever looked into those at all?
I haven't.
Oh,
no.
man, yeah. So it's like, and he's like, it's the real deal. And he's got a buddy of his that coaches. His son actually wrestled at Iowa too, and so he's back in it. And he's like, man, you need to crack back out. And I'm like, look, man, I haven't stepped on a mat in 20 years. And I'll be danged if I'm going to go do it being 80 pounds overweight wrestling those dudes that are tougher than nails. But, man, what a great sport.
So you wrestled too then?
I did. I wrestled in high school, yeah.
Nice.
I was terrible, man. I can tell you how many lights are in every gym in western Montana. So, but, pal, congratulations. And once again, you and I talked about it, but what's the schedule look like from here going out?
You mean after this show's over?
No, I'm sorry for just like tomorrow and Saturday for going into the finals.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to cut on them.
Yes, sir.
And my plan is go, same thing, just try and get my cows cut good and let him do his deal. And I know he can be really, really good there. Mm-hmm. And then just keep him happy and try not to get in his way. Hopefully we can do it again.
Stay out of his way. And then Saturday night is our finals night, huh?
Yes, sir. Rain work, fence work.
Awesome. Well, pal, congratulations on a great run, on a great horse. That's a fun story. Congratulations on that awesome family. That's the important stuff right there. And, man, I hopefully hopefully we're talking again. I know Amy Wilson, I think she's flying in for tomorrow, so be able to sit down and hopefully we're talking to you after the big win tomorrow night or on Saturday night.
Heck yeah, I hope so.
All right, brother. Well, thanks so much and good luck for the rest of the show.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You betcha. Well, guys and gals, once again, we've just got a couple days left here at the Cinch Stallion Stakes in Las Vegas, Nevada. Continuing coverage going on here is all brought to you by our friends at Ranch Fuel. I am Drew Stew, and this is EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group. Remember, everybody, Amy Wilson's going to be bringing us action from the last couple rounds, and so we invite you to stick around and watch the finals, and make sure you go to all the social medias for the NRCHA and also EQN Sports. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow along as we keep bringing you more of this action from our NRCHA show in Vegas. I'm Drew Stew. We'll catch you in a little bit, everybody.